We're so stupid.
So dumb.
Here we go. Yo, I made it to Scotland with my boy Paul.
What up, though?
Paul's a good friend that I actually met because you reached out because you used to work at a brand agency.
Yeah.
You reached out.
I saw that DamonAndJo. I was like, it's talent. It's money. Money.
So I just turned 28, right? And my friend Paul here, how old are you getting now?
Why you gotta do me like that? Why?
My whole mentality on aging is that it's a privilege that we get more time here.
It's true, because, you know, even though I am 33, you know I can outdrink and outdance you.
Let's go see Scotland. They all are your type.
Like over 6 foot, a little bit of red hair. That's it?
That's all it takes, actually. Auntie's on the train. What's happening? What? He has a baby. You're like, yeah, mine.
I've changed diapers.
Just give me one. I'm gonna be taking pictures this entire time, y'all. This is my kind of city. You know, beautiful.
You know, beautiful.
Every time I look at these cars, I just think no one's driving them, and then you look, you gotta look in the passenger seat. Now there was a moment on the train when my shirt just kept coming open.
One moment, I think a certain person walked by and your shirt just like.
I find it so interesting that since they drive on the right side of the car, that means they have to use your left hand to shift, and like a lot of people aren't left-handed, so maybe there are more accidents. That's a stretch, but
You know, that's like a nurture versus nature thing.
and then all of a sudden you're like, I can't move my hand.
But also, who drives stick shift?
Let's see. People have asked on my Instagram about this. That's okay. Let me stop questioning the UK.
That's the power of the queen, baby.
Damn it! How am I gonna travel around Scotland like this?
I don't know.
What are these? Are these doorbells?
He's waking people up. That's why you ain't got nobody.
Oh my god. You got it?
Not on Grindr, just on Airbnb.
But I'll shortly be returning to the app.
Yes, it's there on the corner, don't you worry.
Feels like a home. Yes, a second set of keys. Oh, this is beautiful.
Edinburgh really?
Really? I didn't know that their accent went that hard though. I was not expecting that. You know that I've never like encountered Scottish people, I don't think. Like I don't think I've ever really been surrounded by this accent ever. Okay, I don't want to be stereotypical, but I did see somebody in a kilt. And I don't know if he's just, I don't know if that's part of...
Why are we standing here?
Why was it that the one that I actually went for was French? You know, that's my type. That's my type. That's my type.
But the one person that Damon finds, the one person, parlez-vous français, ouais?
And guess what? Got his number 2. Hey, got him.
Of course he's gonna get your number. He can talk to nobody else. Everybody speaks English.
Wait, Paula. Did you know the mattresses have heated?
What?
They're heated.
What? How? That sounds dangerous.
Or maybe just mine. Maybe just mine. 4 Privet Drive, my little dungeon closet. This is where I've been sleeping. Yo, what is happening in this magical city? Wow. Yo, Support the youth into the arts. Y'all deserve it.
I would walk 500.
I just think of... Alright, you can stop, but they can keep... I just think of like, if you're the Pussycat Dolls and you gotta divide your salary by like 15 people, like even giving 10 is not much.
I mean, that's not a lot. And it's for like a school group too, so I mean like, support the education.
And you hear them?
Babies, they're good.
Support those voices.
They sound better than you
hear
look.
songs. They sound better than I look.
I want to stay in Europe, but obviously Brexit.
So you want to stay in Europe? Yeah.
Me too. Me too.
And within that,
It's logical.
our culture and we're quite a caring society. So we actually like to look after people who are maybe not so well off, and it's really not like that in England. Well, not Westminster.
It's our flag, which is part of the Union Jack, of course. But eventually we'll have to get rid of the blue and the Union Jack.
Yo, we got a face off.
Who's got lost? Like Canada, like the Quebec was.
Write in the comments below what you think about this issue. I'm intrigued. I want to know more.
Same.
Also, because I don't know if that audio was good and I don't know if we could hear those people, you know? So this is pretty much spitting image of what I thought Scotland would look like. Dark and dreary. No. It's just very brown. Mad Gothic, which this works well. Oh my god, there were no kilts. This must be a marriage thing. This is culture. Woo! Yeah. Take a deep breath. Alright, so Paul and I decided to book a little Harry Potter tour. I was one of the generations, you were too I guess, that grew up with Harry Potter.
For sure.
Turns out J.K. Rowling lives here, wrote the books here.
Right, did it all here.
Her parents even met and met on the same train that we took yesterday.
Yeah.
So why didn't we meet anybody though?
I don't know.
He has a baby. You're like, yeah, mine. I've changed diapers. So this is where J.K. Rowling wrote the final book.
Any other guesses?
Hogsmeade. Nocturnal. Okay, this is really hard to do when it's raining, I'm just saying. Seriously.
Oh, that is called buying a real umbrella.
What's a haggy?
Haggis.
Haggis, okay.
I love that you called it haggy. I've
That's
never
my
heard
French
that before.
accent.
Yeah, I know.
Haggy.
Haggis is our national dish,
Oh.
which is lots of different kind of spiced meat and oats, and it's kind of like a mushy meatloaf. And we have it with neeps and tatties, which is turnips and potatoes. So welcome, this is Macker's Courtyard. Now, Macker is a Scots word, and what we get from that is the word writer. It's like a story maker, storyteller, writer. Now, can anyone guess what street this inspired?
Diagon Alley.
Yes, Diagon Alley.
You can just see how she was inspired. So when you think of Scotland, maybe you're thinking of kilts. I was curious why men were wearing kilts. So I went into the kilt maker store and I asked my questions. Why did the kilt become so popular here? But was it just because men wanted to, I don't know, wear what women wore? Or did it start with men? Or?
No. To read about this, there's so many information I can talk about it. It was in the past was like a big blanket, so they wrapped themselves like a toga, you know. So
It was a blanket. That makes
now,
sense.
you know,
Yeah, it makes sense. I want to wear a blanket.
tartan means different family, so so if you're McDonald, you wear McDonald colors, and every Scots getting married in a full outfit.
I just saw a marriage, and the guy had his kilt on. The tartan?
Yes.
That's a family thing, a family tradition. So everyone has their own
So I just stole somebody's. It's like you lived abroad for how many years, and something as simple as a bachelor or bachelorette party. You've never heard like going stag before?
No.
It's probably because you're so young. You know, when you get to a certain age, you learn things as you travel the world and Google.
People are so odd. You made yourself look dumb.
You did this to yourself.
You did that to yourself.
Y'all, it's one rainy day out here, and so Paul and I decided to take a little stop at a little pub. Pub stands for public house. Did you know that?
Public house?
Yeah,
I've read a book.
So we're gonna get a drink. Google. Like, one word is fogging up in here because every place you go in Scotland is toasty. It seems like all of Scotland's in here too. Like, damn, can you hear it? Can you even hear me?
Laphroaigs, haggis plate, and a halloumi platter.
So Paul and I learned on the tour that the official animal of Scotland is actually the unicorn.
It's like a unicorn almost. That we just learned is a national animal of Scotland.
So it's not that that's a gay crowd over there. It's just that they're supporting the independence of Scotland.
But if we're lucky, they could be doing both. It's actually not bad.
Damn, I just look hit here. That's why I can't be
here. Like, it's everywhere we've been. Like Paris. I've been with you in New York.
Maybe it's because I'm walking around with an umbrella like this.
Or this face that you own.
So I wanted to say I was thoroughly impressed by the vegetarian options in a random
like
pub.
Le Pub, yeah. Like
Le Pub.
Le Pub.
I was not prepared for all that noise. You said there was a little too much white noise.
Oh, wow, okay. What I said was, you just tune it out because it just becomes white noise. Let's get a flat white.
I was turning this corner and go, yo.
Next to face the chaser tonight, it's singer Carol Decker.
Y'all, this is funny shit.
See, and that's the chaser, and she's supposed to be mean, but she's actually the funniest one on the whole show.
You're here for 3 days. That's cool. I think it's important for people to realize, like, even if you come for 3 days, it's still sufficient.
It's totally worth it. It's like doing a weekend trip if you just drive somewhere.
How long was that flight?
It was like 7 hours, 7.5 hours.
It's doable. It's manageable. You do your little thing, you gotta.
And I'm not ashamed. Like, it was a $360 ticket round trip.
And here you are.
And here I'm, a different country with my good friend. Yeah. So right now, I just looked at my hotel reservation to see what time I had to check in. Also looking at the Airbnb to see what time to check out.
Is that what you're looking at on there? Because what I see.
So I chose Edinburgh the last time because it was, I had a friend that lived here. So I was going up to the Highlands for a friend's birthday. And I had a good friend, Carrie, that lived in Edinburgh at the time. And I just wanted to catch up with her and see what life was about here. So it was great. That's it. That was a really boring story.
People clicked off by now.
Yeah, please.
They've already clicked off. No, yeah, people who are here just like...
They're like, wow, who is that old man? No, I'm talking about you. You're like 30 now. Shit. They don't know how old I am. I will look this way until I die. Next tomorrow, you don't look like a auntie. Your pimple hurt? Don't invite me nowhere. You should know better.
I have a pimple here today that I've been trying to cover up the whole day. That train we took, London to Edinburgh, y'all reserve your seats because there were people standing for like 3 hours, not recommended. Everyone was drinking too. I thought that was really cool.
It was a really chill vibe, even though, like, I don't know if you guys have been on a train like in New York or like any other subway where people are standing and like frustrated about it. And we're talking about like 3 stops on like a subway. But that was great because people were staying for hours, but like drinking and very courteous.
Everyone has been so happy here. Now we did stop into a convenience store. No, actually convenience stores don't sell alcohol. That's something.
That is actually really weird. Like, America might be a little skittish around like drinking in public, but at least you can get your alcohol wherever you want it.
But it totally makes sense. They probably make the most money off of it when you have to go to a pub to get it.
It's true.
I'm thinking over here.
Okay, you using that main.
We both totally forgot how to speak English because we're adapting our Scottish accent.
Yeah, Edinburgh AirBNB. Hiya.
Hiya.
Hi. I love how you guys say hiya.
Hiya.
Am.
Instead
of saying they say am.
This is how you's doing. How's
you notice that?
Yeah, but it's crazy.
The waiter.
The waiter said it, yeah.
How you's doing?
And a lot of people on Airbnb.
That's the app that you're on right now, right?
Yeah, the AirBNB
you're
app.
talking back and forth on the app.
And when's use arriving, like it's interesting. We're gonna say about getting liquor because we had to go to Sainsbury.
Yeah, had to go to Sainsbury. The real point of this, we are pre-gaming to go out because last night, it was a night. Any night that we go out, you're dancing the whole time, so you gotta get some sweat towels, you're talking to everybody.
Trying to make you a friend. I can't be the only one that does this. Somebody else, please take him on.
God. As usual, the camera battery died, and I had no memory. Wait, what? That's not even what happened. Sorry.
No, you're correct. You have no memory of what you're actually doing. This is the third time I've seen this man fail at just operating the most basic equipment.
I'm just mad that I filmed that entire thing. It wasn't even filming actually.
This is the second time.
How does he have a job? This is twice.
My camera falling off again.
If you're an aspiring like filmmaker or entertainer, look at another channel.
Whoa.
But if you want to know about the difference of like country and languages, follow him. Otherwise,
it's inspiring to know that you're like, what?
What? That you can fail and still make it?
Yeah.
Let me find this train ticket so we can leave this damn place tomorrow. You're doing the most.
The main point of this clip is that I wanted to clarify for people the difference between England, Scotland, United Kingdom, Great Britain, Ireland.
Scotland, England, and Wales, and Northern Ireland are not independent countries, but are four somewhat autonomous regions.
That's why it's like they're somewhat. I think that's why everyone's confused, because the information says somewhat.
Somewhat, and somewhat is not a definitive word of any
like,
sort.
what do you mean somewhat?
It's like, I'm kind of straight.
All right, you have England, you have Scotland. They are somewhat of countries, apparently. England, Scotland, and Wales, they make up Great Britain. So it's basically this landmass, right? If you want to call it United Kingdom, you now have this landmass and a little bit of Northern Ireland. For some reason, Northern Ireland's like, I want to be a part of that.
Right.
Ireland's doing its own thing.
She's real free.
She's free. She's not a part of any of it.
No, she ain't having none of that. She said she got rainbows, rolling hills, y'all can peace out.
You ready to go out?
Yeah, I think I learned something today. This is like, it's been informative.
Yeah, you know, if you watch my channel, I unsubscribed long ago.
Literally just your friend.
That's good. No, we'll cut there. That's good.
Okay.
Do you have something to say?
I was gonna be really like sweet and like inspirational, but it's fine. I was gonna say, like, I love when people come and talk to you about like how much you've impacted their view on the world. Because like even little information like this that comes from this channel is gonna help somebody in some way to make a less ignorant statement.
You know what Joe and I always say? You have to sandwich the like pockets of knowledge, the like wisdom within like a funny joke or like a video about drinking.
Yeah.
Because then you actually educate the masses who like only care about like, let's go drinking and go to the club. Like you're actually teaching them something too. Yeah. If you're just constantly always trying to educate people and teaching people lessons, people get turned off.
They really turned off and bored. But I got our tickets for tomorrow morning. So.
You got us a ticket?
I got us a ticket.
How much was it?
2 tickets for 2 grown ass people. First class.
Why did you get first class?
Listen, I'm older than you. I need a comfortable seat for this back. $50.
Total?
For
both of it?
With a booking fee.
Well, it's about a 10-minute train ride, that's why.
It's like 46 minutes of luxury.
That's nice. Aww.
But I'm sitting in that middle aisle, booty back seat on the way home for 7 hours on the plane, so balance, y'all. It's about balance. Yeah, don't put me on camera, bitch.
We can't be here.
It's too much.
Oh my. I like Paul because we can be so mean to each other, which means that we feel comfortable with each other.
It's true. You
enough
know
to make fun of each other.
That, yeah, everything I say is true. You know what, you travel, you make everything so fun, like every city, if you've been there or not. So, you know, I would not miss this.
Okay, this is getting weird because we're being really nice to each other. Let's get out of here. I kept on using them interchangeably. I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm in Great Britain when I was like in Ireland.
Right.
I've never been to Ireland, but like you get the idea.
Yeah. I thought Scotland was like England, and England and UK was all like wrapped together. Great Britain was just one island.
I thought England was the whole island.
Right.
I thought the United Kingdom was the same thing as England. I thought Britain was England. Right. I thought Scotland was just like a county. Anyways, I don't need to keep talking like this because I know people will eat me alive in the comments. What is with this country? I've been off balance the whole time.
I do know what the last one is.
You're going to
can't.
Die here. Ooh, the block is hot, y'all. It's going down in the butter.